Hello you fans, Matarats here, and welcome to another episode with Shiranui Zombies. And using the new support today with the High Priest and the Trap card, which is, Sword of Swallow. The worst naming for a trap card. God. I could have nightmares with that forever. Oh wow, setting you. Don't want to let him know what I'm playing. Doesn't need to be face up, so dropping that sword would be so awesome. And I get to even go further with, if it turns out to be a pendulum player, wait for him to put 2 skills down with 1 more. Oh, it's a PSY-Frame player. Ooh, they don't usually play Epsilon. And that's fun. Target 2 cards on the field. So it has to be 2 cards. That's the annoying thing. Yeah. Ooh. I want to use facts, but I can't. Got the Fiendish. Okay. Yeah. Go for the Goblin Zombie. Clip Shotgun. And now some twisting. It's twisted. And he's probably gonna get a PSY-Frame. And when he does that, I can at least activate the Sword of Swallow in response. Holding down the A so I get an activation. Activation or whatever. Okay, he's got Gamma in hand, so he knows what I'm gonna be playing. So I'm gonna have to sort of swallow right now. Getting rid of you to get rid of Alpha and Circuit. And that stops that, and I'll get rid of Shiranui Yuta, because that's fine with me at the moment. Okay, I've got Isolde in my hand as well. Oh wow, that just envelops the plays. Unizombie gets some further plays with that. And I have it into my battle phase, so that's quite good. And Isolde, now we're free to use whatever we like. You two bumping up to 8, which is lovely. Do I have to activate that effect? You can, yes, so you can, which is lovely. Going for that Lancelot, going to attack directly, obviously, and do nothing all. That is literally the final play I'm going to be doing in this duel. Probably. Does it have to be on the field? No, it does not. So, could go against Beta. But then he'll end up gammering me. Oh my god, the Dark Hall. Forced. And now he can gamma. But he doesn't have a field spell out, which is good for me. But he does happen to be in his turn. So that forced negation is very bad for me. And Dark Hall resolves while the gammas are there, which is kind of funny. So got some plays there. Yeah. Could resurrect Lancelot, but he doesn't do shit all afterwards. Go for Goblin Zombie and start milling his deck. That could be fun. Yeah, why don't we go for that? Book of Life. Let's resurrect that Goblin Zombie. And let's banish Driver. Because if I banish one of his tuners, then he has access to Psychic Field Zone, and we don't want to give him the feels. Go for that Shiranui Yuta. I could Synchro Shotgun right now, but I don't want to. I want to do some poking with Goblin Zombie. And he does have a response, oh shit. It's Beta. Beta block King. That is so bad. For me. Goblin Zombie at least activates at this point. I'm allowed to add something zombie-like. So I'm gonna go for Tristan, because I can go for a next turn Tristan play. Maybe should have not almost summoned that. end phase they will be banished, but most likely he will have a Psychic Field Zone. And then the fields will start. And I'll have to chain whatever when he activates his Lord Omega with a Phoenix Chain to stop the plays. Yes, as I thought, the Psychic Field Zone approaches. Zeta. I wouldn't have said that's the way you want to go. Especially since Tristan can run over that. He can add his PSY-Frame back, and that's about it. The main problem by PSY-Frames right now is that they don't use the traps in their main deck. That means decks that have traps in their main deck have a lot of access to getting over the problems that they cause. Let's go for a Zold. It's gonna absolve me of all those problems. And let's kill that Zeta, because I can run it over with Tristan, and I can attack directly for an 800 bounce, and no beta in hand. Could go for that PSY-Frame. Yeah, I'm gonna go for somebody new. I don't want to activate your effect, because then you'll have a PSY-Frame accessible. Because he has one left in the graveyard. I could seek for someone there. Plays. The play's a thing. Because he could have chained that to that, so I couldn't use Isolde effectively. Gonna pass turn actually. He's gonna add beta into hand, I'm pretty sure of that. But I've got Shiranui style of sword, so I can make sure only his monster is banished and not only his effect monster banished and not his PSY-Frame drivers. So he's going to add most likely beta or gamma. He's going back for gamma, which I am a bit surprised about. I would have said beta would be the more effective card. Probably can't. Okay, pot of duality, that's fine. So he has duality, alpha, or alpha. Wow. Well, I'm not going to double something anymore. Okay, Regeki, seriously. Well, that means I have to double someone now. What have we got? Kind of effect in graveyard. Wait for him to add his PSY-Frame. Go for the gamma. Then I can have a free summon. Gamma Zombie. Go on, use your alpha. We all know you got it, alpha. And that means you won't be able to use your gamma. Which is good. He knows this. He knows what I'm going to do. And yes, unfortunately that's a mandatory effect, but I don't want it to be not mandatory. So I would rather have gamma out than his other thing. So you can chain it now. Go on, but you know you let the door sway. Ooh, hitting a circuit. That's 2 circuits down. Oh. He's in a bad position right now. He's got the driver. We know he's got a driver in their grave. But that's about it. And he can't really do anything more. This is the problem with PSY-Frames. If you don't have something that you can put as a tangible monster, you kinda gonna get beaten down by beaters. Tiny little beaters that eventually cut you down. He's gonna have to use gamma at some point. There, the gamma drops. He's gonna give me a search. So I'm fine with that. And gamma is going to add. Gamma's going to add. I don't have any Tristans, unfortunately. Could go for the Shiranui, but I would waste my Shiranui. Could go for Shiranui, which should be nice and get me some more trap support, but I'll go for the Zombie Master. The overpowerful undead god that is Zombie Master. And I can manage that at least. Yeah, I'll go first for Zombie Master and use his effect. Discarding that, use Zombie. Let's add. Who do we need? Go for a Unizombie. Yeah, we'll go for the Unizombie so they can resurrect what we need. So we're gonna changing the level of that obviously. We're gonna send Mizuki to the graveyard. Then we can banish Mizuki to resurrect an effect monster that we want. And I'm gonna choose, at this point, Goblin Zombie. Which is very good to have on the field, because I'm now going to Synchro Shuken. Come forth the undeniable power of Beals. And this is where the combo is going to get really funny. So banish Shiranui, and let's banish, we don't need Tristans anymore. So get rid of the Tristan, and bring out the Archfiend Zombie Skull. Now we can set up our board, and now it's time for the Shiranui style. Bye you, destroy you, and Beals. Only one of which is going to be destroyed because Beals has a protection. And Tangle Physical Card Pro controls that destroys it. Oh fuck. Have to do that as a monetary effect. But oh no, it's not monetary effect. Sweet. And I'm gonna add back. Oh, who do I need right now? Who would make this fun? Shouldn't Doji is so good. And past that turn, that driver is gonna get banished, and PSY-Frames are out. They have to top deck a Psychic Path. Have fun with that, bro. You're gonna have to really rapidly go up your deck, or oh wow, you just happen to have the Psychic Path. I wonder if Beta would resolve under Beals. Oh, he has one face down, so that's surrenders. He surrenders. Oh wow. So yeah, PSY-Frames. Yeah, you get wrecked. You could get wrecked on PSY-Frames, but Shiranui's so fun. So yeah, unfortunately that was a bit of a thing that should not have happened, but blame my damn computer. Sorry about that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode regardless, and I hope you like, subscribe to see further content. I love Shiranui's, and I'm so happy that we get to use his support on Salvation Server. So yeah, fun. And PSY-Frames, dead. So leave your comments below if you've got suggestions for a deck you want to see me play, or suggestions for this deck, or suggestions for my channel in general, and leave your DN names down below so I can do you, and I can add you, and then you can see what I'm on. So if you want to do, I can do that. And yeah, thank you for watching. Matt Rants, signing out.